Minecraft's hardest advancement is how did we get here, which is to have every status effect at the same time. But that's too easy. So I added 1000 more custom advancements. In the world of Blazing Caves, there's a whole new section of 38 advancements harder than how did we get here. But which one is the hardest advancement? There's actually two. Stack every item and stack every block. Alright, I ran out of budget. So let's say getting one of every item takes one person 50 hours. 50 hours times 64 items is a lot of hours. Here's just one item we need, a conduit. For the 99% of people who haven't made one, we need a Heart of the Sea and 8 Nautilus shells. The Heart of the Sea I would rate as an A tier rare item, and one Nautilus shell is held in hand by 2% of drowned. We need 500. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the next 45 hours of my adventure. There we go. Alright, we have Animal Kingdom, so I think that would be where I'd split a video. This is a mob head farm, so we need a stack of every item and block with a few exceptions, but that includes the mob heads, which are only obtained from charged creepers. These are charged creepers, created when lightning strikes a creeper. These guys have the power to one-shot a player in full netherite armor, but when they kill another creeper, skeleton, zombie, or piglin, it drops their head. Here's the issue. One charged creeper will only create one mob head, so it's not like we can just drop a creeper into a pit of zombies. Unless you lie about it. But how do you actually farm mob heads? This is my Blazing Caves mob head farm. This is a mob sorter attached to Nembomb's mob spawner. Sorting mobs is important so we can choose which mob we want to blow up, but also to store name tag creepers in a battery. Water is the main sorter, as undead mobs sink and creepers float, and from there, sorted by height. Creepers fit under trapdoors, but zombies and skeletons are a bit trickier. For some reason, a skeleton is 1/20th of a block taller, which is tricky when blocks fit on a 16 pixel grid, except for the chain, and lily pads, I guess. So with the extra precision of a chain, we can create an opening with a campfire which lets zombies in, but not skeletons. I get a lot of comments asking about what farms I use, but people have since built better mobhead farms, so I'll shout out the MCSR Blazing Caves Discord, which has documentation for all the strategies I've made and used. So if you're looking to play these advances for yourself, check it out, but please still leave a nice comment here anyways. Whoa, I was left with one slab exactly, that's insane. Alright, oh my god, let's chill out here. Huh, that's kind of annoying, because I was like loading these guys up, I don't even know if it felt like a stack of them. Nice. How many piglin heads? We're 6 short, man. Like, why couldn't the thunder, like, have happened, like, a minute later? So yeah, we're just sitting here for, like, half an hour loading these guys up, I guess. Alright, in theory, the battery is charged. With all the creepers named and loaded, I can only wait for one more thunder. For now, having all these mobs sorted has another fun little benefit. There's an Easter egg where if a skeleton kills a creeper, it can drop exclusive music discs, and easy 12 items to our progress. Okay, so how many are there? Well, that's not really helpful now, is it? Okay. That's always a scary sight. Oh my fucking god! There's something that I forgot to mention, partially because I also forgot. I am playing Half-Heart Hardcore, inspired by Freshly MC and a silly dare to be the second person ever to complete this advancement challenge in Minecraft's hardest difficulty, and I've been treating it like an afterthought. The only time I felt truly debuffed by Half-Heart Hardcore was when I did not have access to totems. During the start of the run and Event Horizon, a stunt where you must take void damage, which ignores totems of undying. Now, for the first time in nearly 65 hours, I was once again less than 1 second away from losing everything. 90 hours of negligence in the making. It was all my fault. I should have known this piglin was here, yet I took off my gold armor. This portal was surrounded by possible spawning space, but I didn't care. Usually, I always have an extra totem in my hotbar, but I could only be grateful that that item was instead a shield and I knew my out. This was the first moment I felt true fear in the entire challenge, and it destroyed me. I was scared of entering any portal. Oh yeah, like that portal isn't safe either. I was eating golden apples after taking any damage. I was paranoid of pandas. What? Okay, that's just not my fault. Okay, let's take a reassessment of what we need to do. Alright, so I think next time we do the drowned farm. The show must go on. We have one more farm left to build, the Knowledge Shell farm. I won't bore you to death with the details because this one actually has a tutorial. Alright, I gotta borrow the resistance beacon from here. Good one. I don't know why, but seeing that bed next to the netherrack low-key made me think it was gonna explode. Mods, check this guy's clicks per second. Yeah, no, if you rebind your right click to a mouse, for a keyboard button, it just gives insane CPS. So we don't have to get arthritis. That's insane. Uh-oh. Oh, the lag. Okay, it looks like a cube. I think we're good. Now we just need to add a roof to this bad boy. Now we wait for like hours. Even with this massive farm, knowledge shells are so rare that we need to spend 6 hours here. Most people here would call it quits for the night and AFK the farm, but I play Minecraft in a different way. There's a timer on my screen, and it is always ticking. Small number make brain happy, so I do not want to waste a single second of the 6 hours I need to wait. I know what it looks like, but I am also going for an advancement for traveling 50 kilometers in a minecart. There it is. Alright, we get to do something else now. A while back, I made a big deal about the difficulty of needing to eat 1,000 spider eyes for an advancement. At the time, I wasn't aware the power of fitness. Introducing the treadmill. First discovered by Carbsna, getting pushed by hundreds of boats can move your legs very fast. This easily gives me the appetite for more calories in my diet, even on half a heart. There's just one problem. If I click on one of these boats, I instantly die. That's not ideal, but I did realize that you can't click on underwater boats, so we're not dying to boats, for now. Catastrophe! It's okay, we're actively getting knowledge shells while we're doing this. Boats in position, sign, then water. Oh, wait, what? Why do you get 77 diamonds? This advancement is sponsored by me. These videos take me a long time. So if you want to support me and see more videos like this, double check if you're subscribed and I'll see you again soon. By the time we were done using the treadmill, we had almost 5 stacks of shells. I could probably talk forever about all the overlaps and planning, but I'll keep it to the interesting stuff. I popped a totem to literally starving to death. I've never done that before. I expected it to be more dangerous to stay AFK in a cactus, but it really wasn't bad just eating golden apples. There's also another little moment I want to highlight. What the? The resistance beacon I set up when building the farm, trying to avoid getting hit by a trident, was the very reason I would pop a totem to a trident later. It was poetic in a way. I realized my gameplay was unreasonably controlled by fear, and maybe there's a real world lesson in there somewhere. I just play Minecraft. 3, 6, 3. I think that's it. Yes! We're done. Thank God, man. And that is 100 hours in half-hearted core. Throughout our 100 hours of work, we have now built every farm we need for every item in the game. The remaining 400 items fall into 2 categories, the tedious and the rare. The tedious consists of those categories of blocks with many variations, like wood or stones, where we need to collect stacks for every single item. And for the rare, you might remember my list of stacks we need from exploring the world. At this point, all that's left is enchanted golden apples, diamond ore, and heart of the sea. Our shells are looking lonely without the hearts, so let's hit the road. We're not just going for the stack of item advancements, we're trying to beat every advancement. One of the big ones left is global vaccination, requiring us to cure every type of villager. This requires wrangling up a village, trapping the locals, and giving them 5G radiation. With all the villagers sick, we can then profit off giving them the cure. This requires a lot of waiting, so while we wait, we can make big progress on the tedious stacks. At my first desert village, I collected red sand at a nearby mesa while I waited. For the remaining 5 desert villagers, I visited a second village and had time to collect mangrove wood, sandstone, and deep slate. Don't do me like this. 1. Oh, it exists. The 1 piece. It's 2 piece. Oh, spruce village. Maybe we hit up a spruce village. Oh my god, it exists. Oh my god, it's a 4 vein. Yes. Never lucky. Excuse me? Yeah, no, that's right. You're from EU? No, I'm United States. What the fuck is a kilometer? 1,000 blocks. Wait, but how many football fields is that? Hooray! A lot of chests in this one. Oh no. Honestly, first whiff at 52 E-gaps, that's kind of impressive. Oh wait, I can do this. Oh, beautiful. 2, 3. Alright, city number 2. You're not gonna do me dirty like the first one, right? I'm here, it can't be that bad. That's true. Okay, there's 1. We're not completely whiffing. Wait, is this a second city? Oh my god, first double city! I don't think I've seen one of those. Oh, this city! Oh, 4 from this city so far. 1 from the other. Another one? This is like, what, 7? Okay, I think we've looted these. Oh! Dude, I'm glad I double checked that I was lost. We're 2 away. Is this any good? Dude, please, please, please. Okay, I see two. I see two. 3! Yes! Ooh, wait, there's 2 villages. Dude, I've had 3 rains today. Like, when are we gonna get the thunder? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. There's the last city. Please, 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 please be the last city. Oh my god. Oh, I was so worried it wasn't gonna hit. 64. Enchanted golden apples. I believe this means we are in the end game of the run. Because now we have 64 enchanted golden apples to do whatever the hell we want with. Oh my, no, is this the 8 vein? Is this the plot armor 8 vein? Aww. We're about at a big milestone. 64 Hearts of the Sea. We're back at base. And then 64 conduits. Finally! Honestly, I'm totally okay with popping a totem to lightning. Why didn't that count? Do I need to stand on it? Strike me down. Fuck, is it over? Oh, we still need another for Electrifying Alliance and the mob farm. Piglin, I feel like I should be concerned about that. Oh, it's fine, we're safe. Go, 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 go! Fuck. Yes! Oh, we're done with thunder. More broken tools. And stack of piglin heads. Alright. One more, and then we're like done with thunder for good. Well, that's awkward. Okay. Okay, back to back to normal. Now, if that was a piglin in there, that could have been dicey. That's the final stack of mob heads. I mean, I guess besides dragon, but like, come on. We only have 7 items left to stack. The first of which is the firework star. It's every single item, but we still need some stacks. We also have Dragon's Breath, Magma Cream, Nether Star, Scoot, any tipped arrow, and written books. On the block side, we have Beacon, Cobblestone Stairs, Cobblestone Wall, Cobweb, 2 cracked Deepslate variants, cracked Blackstone, cracked Stone Brick, 15 Dead Coral variants, Diamond Ore, Dragon Head, 3 Frog Lights, Gilded Blackstone, Netherite Block, Polished Andesite, Polished Basalt, 3 Polished Blackstone variants, Pumpkin, and Spruce Sapling. We're doing Frog side quest. And that's a stack of every light block. Frog side quest complete. One of the blocks left is the Netherite block, but this is an item I only need 1 of. For this advancement, there's actually a ban list. Items deemed too unreasonable even for stack of everything standards. these banned items would probably double the amount of time it would take to stack everything. And the point of this advancement pack is to do everything, not to do one thing for 100 hours. You do still need a stack of netherite ingots, but I made almost all of it into tools and a stack of lodestones. Oh, I never crafted a netherite block when I had this stack, so now I'm paying. There it is. Mineral collection. After a few more easy stacks of base, we're left with 20 total items. Rematching the Ender Dragon gets us Dragon's Breath and Tipped Arrow, but while we're here, we can finish the advancement for killing 20 Ender Dragons. It did half a heart! Why did I e-cap? If this thing hits like a paper bag! I was really worried about this! Conveniently, or rather, all according to plan, this advancement gives us our final 4 Ender Dragon heads as a reward. There it is. We also need to go on one more trip to find the final 8 diamond ore. Oh my god. Oh no. Wait! Wait, this is a juicer! Dude, that's the largest vein I've gone so far. Oh! Oh! Our final 2 items left are Nether Stars and Beacon, but we need to do all Wither related advancements before we can finish the stack. Stand here. There it is. Just went damageless on that motherfucker. Oh, I didn't look at it with a spyglass. Womp womp. Damn, one hit. Like, what more do I need from Wither stuff? Nice. Then when we convert this to beacons, I think that stack of everything. Last collecting of anything we'll probably need to do. And that is a stack of every block and item in the game. With Minecraft's hardest advancement acquired, only 100 more advancements stand between us and completing Blazing Caves advancement pack in half-heart hardcore. See you next time.